What's up, everybody? How's everybody out there? How's everybody doing tonight?
What is going on?
What's going on, Phil? How you doing today? How was your weekend?
Oh, man. This weekend was actually pretty freaking crazy. I don't know if you actually want to hear about it, but my garage is flooded. My son's room has black mold in it, and my landlord doesn't want to pay for any of that shit.
Oh, so you got a slumlord.
Yes.
You got a slumlord.
That's the name. I was thinking of that name for the longest time, and I couldn't figure out that name.
That's what you call a slumlord.
Yeah. Hey, pull that mic closer to you a little bit.
That's what you call a slumlord.
Yeah, pull it close to you.
Don't want to fix nothing. Don't want to pay nothing.
No, man.
Nothing out their pockets. You got home insurance?
Like renter's insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should be good.
With what? I mean, I can use that for that?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I didn't know about that. Really?
You lived in Florida for how long?
I've never had to use it before.
Oh my God. Every time I go look at an apartment, they told me you have to have renter's insurance.
You don't have to.
That's the best thing to do to have.
Oh. Thank you. You just dropped some knowledge, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Wow. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, the second episode, Delgado Podcast Nation. How is everybody doing?
How did you feel about the last show, man? Your first show, your first Delgado Podcast Nation. You know, we went a little long there. We had some angry people at me.
We had a lot of angry people, especially for the second topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We had a lot of angry people, but now it's on to episode number 2.
Scoot over to your right just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I like to have you centered. But hey, if you guys are watching in the chat, make sure you just say hello, say hi, say where you're watching from, and if you want to talk some trash, throw some trash in there. So
I just want to say something.
Okay.
I know everybody's probably gonna be pissed about this, but
Okay, say it, man. Say it with your chest.
So how is CT about to do tomorrow in that snow? What y'all getting, like 6 to 8 inches of snow tomorrow?
Oh, you mean Connecticut, right?
Yeah, they getting snow tomorrow. What was it today? Like 85, 86 degrees today?
Oh, man, Florida was hot.
It was nice and warm today.
I got the AC on in here.
I know, it feels good.
Yeah, because it's...
Loving it.
So, so people from Connecticut, right? They are suffering right now, right? And we're coming in with shorts and flip-flops.
Definitely, but flip-flops all year long down here.
That is true.
So and shorts all year long down here with a nice hoodie or sweatshirt,
That is true, man. Well, are you one of those weird Florida people? Because, you've only been here, you haven't even been here a year, right?
Nope, not even a year.
All right, so have you fully adapted to the Florida lifestyle? So where now, even though it was like maybe 50 degrees last week, you're out there wearing shorts and flip-flops?
Yeah.
And a hoodie?
Yeah.
Really? You converted?
Yeah. But like everybody said, when you come down here, the weather is like different. Your blood thins a little different. Mm-hmm. So, but it does, 50 down here is not like back home.
Yeah, because
it's not like back home.
50 back home, it's like nippy and super cold, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, definitely. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, we're just now getting people into the chat here.
Yeah,
so.
I see. What's up, Trav? What's up, Anthony?
TJ,
How's everybody doing?
TJ, yeah. Let me go to YouTube here. I got the YouTube channel
You
popped
got the
out.
YouTube. I got the Facebook up.
Yeah. So here, I'll put that on the screen there. So if you want to see it, if you want to see a chat for YouTube, there you go on the screen.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
All right. Okay, man. So wow, it's Monday.
It is. It doesn't even feel like. It doesn't even feel like it. Can you believe we already about to be in March already?
I'm a little scared, dude.
And already, 2 months, about to be in the third month into the new year.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hang on a sec.
Crazy that we already about to be in 3 months into the new year. What's up? What's up, Saab? Oh yeah, don't worry, I got that topic right for you.
If you're watching the podcast, drop a line, man. Say hey, say what's up, say where you're calling from.
Subscribe. You already know. Trying to convert everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. You're almost at 100.
I know.
Yeah.
It went up.
Well,
fast.
that's good.
It went up fast because I was at when we started our first episode.
Like 80.
I was at 75, and now it went up to.
Look at that, and you didn't even cut any clips yet. So.
Yeah, and I didn't even cut any clips. Like I only cut probably 2 clips.
Yeah, no, you need to do like a lot.
Yeah,
per show.
So already up to 99. Let's
crank that. If you're watching for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get this party started. So,
yes,
Mal, today's topic, you told me about this a couple of days ago. I'm not even going to repeat it. I want you to repeat it. But remember, you got to be politically correct. You can't say it the way you told me. You got to say it the politically correct way. So what are we talking about?
Why I can't say it the way I told you?
Because we have the Facebook police watching, the YouTube police watching, the FBI, the CIA, all other alphabets are watching and listening to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Because we remember who you work for. Remember how politically correct you have to be. You don't want this podcast to come back and bite you in the ass.
That's true. That's
okay.
true. And what I told you when we was gonna start it. No topic is safe, right?
Ooh.
No topic is safe.
This is a dangerous podcast.
So I think it was like Saturday, and driving home, chime in with the fellas, my day ones.
Yeah.
So chiming in with the fellas, and one of them's gonna ask, and listen, we're not gonna say, we're not just gonna put it out there. I could put it out there, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah. We're not gonna do that. So he told us. We was all laughing about it, and even the wife was chimed in on the topic and gave her 2 cents, and we was all laughing. So the topic is for the first half hour. This topic can go for the whole hour or the first half hour. Let's see what this topic does. So the first topic is your partner. Would you give your partner another chance if he was a little person?
Well, hold on. What do you mean another chance?
If that person was a little person.
So I'm saying I think we should even go before that. So I think we should just ask this question, right? Would you even be in a relationship with a little person?
With a little person.
And I got that question popped up on the screen right there for everybody to see.
Would you even be in a relationship with
would
a little
you
person?
Even be in
would
a
you
relationship?
Give that person, would you give the little person a chance?
A chance, yeah.
Because one of them was real about it and said, nope, they will not give that person a time or day. It would just be a hit and run, or it will not even be a hit and run.
Oh my God, a hit and run. That's so wrong.
Yeah. So okay, so right now the first one just chimed in, and she said absolutely not. And now
is that Rosario?
Yeah. Why not?
Tell me why not. Why would you not?
Why not
hook up with a little person? Well, okay. Let me reframe myself.
Another person just chimed in and said, "Little people are the best."
Okay, that sounds kind of weird. Okay, so let's ask the question to your friend there. Why is it you're so adamant? Absolutely not. Is there a reason why?
Absolutely not. Yeah, there's got to be
in a relationship with a little person.
Why not? Why would you not be in a
they
relationship
didn't
with a
ask.
person?
They didn't ask to be small.
A little person, as in what?
Height.
Yeah.
Height.
Yeah, we can't say that. We can't.
I mean, we can say dick, but that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a short person.
A short person.
Genuinely under 4 foot tall.
Yes.
Right?
Would you give that person a chance?
Yeah. Would you date them? Would you be in a
Give them the time
relationship
of
with them?
day?
Would you be in public with them? Would you be in private with them? Let's hear what people got to say about that.
Would you put that person in your pocket anytime? And
You're ridiculous.
Oh man. Yes, so please chime in on this topic right now. And I want to know, Rosario, what is
Yes, you can't say
you can't just say absolutely
that word,
not
Kat.
and not just say why. You have to say why not.
So Kat left a comment. I can't actually say it because that term is actually not PC and politically correct anymore.
That's what I
the
looked
word
at too.
The word with the M.
We can't say
we're
that.
not really allowed to say that word anymore.
We're not allowed to
We're
say
going to say the politically correct term and say little person or
Little
dwarf.
person. Or we can say that. Yes, a
You
dwarf.
can say dwarf, even though I think that sounds worse than the other word.
Actually, you know what?
Doesn't it?
No, I think the other word sounds worse.
No, I think dwarf sounds worse.
No, I don't think so.
Because dwarf
think
sounds like
so.
a cartoon character, like from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Oh my god! So exactly. So how is that worse than?
Because they're a joke. If it was Snow White and the Seven it would be okay.
So chime in on this, and yeah, don't make me say. Do not make me say your real name. I will put. I told you.
Oh, I already said it, Kat.
No, not that one. The other one, Rosario. You better say. You got to explain yourself. Explain yourself, girl.
Yeah, no, you want to hear. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna throw my phone number out there on the screen if you guys want to actually call in and discuss your reasons.
And discuss
Explain
your reasons.
yourself.
Explain yourself, woman. So Kat said I wouldn't just because I think a little had to adjust and accommodate from them.
I mean, how much honestly would you be adjusting in your life?
Exactly.
I mean, okay, you're at the grab stuff from the top of the fridge. Have a stool in the bathroom. Have a booster
okay,
seat.
so she's rephrasing it. She says she wouldn't, but she thinks she has.
What do you mean she thinks she
That
has?
makes
How do you?
Oh my God! Okay,
she's
now she
confusing.
said
She's confusing.
Yeah. What? Not you got to explain yourself a little better. Why?
Hold on. I'm gonna try and pop out the chat here too. So I'm gonna put the camera on you, buddy. So go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. And Rosario said, "I'm scared of little people." LOL. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's why would you not? Cause you're scared of them, so you won't give them the time of day. Okay. And Saab said, "Ask them if they would be with their partner now if they were a small person." That was the other. I gotta laugh at that because we was dying about that on Saturday.
Oh, we got a call.
We got a call already. Oh my God, yes.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
My name is Weedbell.
Say that again?
Weedbell.
Weasbel.
All right, buddy. So what is your opinion?
My opinion is, why are you talking about little people when you get no bitches?
Who's that directed to? Is that directed to mom or me?
That's Joe. That's okay. See, when you call in, you gotta, your voice. I know your voice already, Jonah.
It's directed to Marvin.
that you think of and you know of. I get them. So my sister said I date someone shorter than me, but that was in middle school.
Well, hold on. Let me ask our caller. Okay, so would you ever date
a little person?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no hesitation.
No hesitation. An honest person that with no hesitation said, our first one said that they would.
More power to you, man.
Why would you?
But I wouldn't. But if I was a girl, I wouldn't date a nigga like Marvin.
this kid.
Okay, thanks for calling, bro. So who is that? Who
that's my little cousin. So Kat said Kat Marie said, "I see
we got
little
more
women on
calls here.
reality."
Hold on.
Another one.
You are live on the air. Who's this?
It's you, Vidal, your pal.
Hey.
It's who?
Vidal, your pal.
Vidalia Pal.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's a beautiful day. That's what's going on. What's going on with you guys? I see you guys talking about little people.
Yeah, we are talking about little people. We want to know, would you ever be in a relationship with a little person?
Yeah, you're talking about a midget, right? Like right? We're talking about like midgets.
Yes, but we gotta
We
try to
can't
not,
say
try
that,
to
but you
not
can
say
say that word.
Try to
We
not
can't
say
say
that word anymore.
No,
It's not politically
listen.
correct.
I actually have a cousin, and he prefers to be called a midget.
Yeah, really, over a little person.
Okay. See?
Yeah.
I told you it's not that.
Have you ever asked him why?
And I asked him why. I said, bro, like, why? He's like, well, if you look at it, a little person in my eyes,
Cat, the numbers on the screen.
Has a little Velga. And I'm like, oh. And he said midgets usually got a hefty Velga.
You talking about dick?
Yeah.
So what about the women though? Do midget women normally have fat asses?
Yeah, of course they do. You know that. It's like a 5'5" Spanish lady shrunken down. So it's like all that packed into one.
Oh my God.
Would you ever hook up with
29 inches. Oh.
Would you ever hook up with a little person stripper?
No, I wouldn't. It would feel very, very, very weird
Why?
to me because
Why
of
would
the
it feel
height.
weird?
And I'll tell you, I look. First, I'm 5'5", so that ain't nothing. I'm short on a regular basis,
And
right? I'm short when I wake up. I'm short when I go to sleep. I'm short every day. You know what I'm saying? But being shorter than average would make a gentleman feel kind of like pedophilia-ish. Wouldn't you think so?
No, I don't think so.
Really.
I don't think so.
The
You
numbers
wouldn't feel that way?
The numbers on the screen, guy.
No, because I think
pictures.
pedophiles want the young-looking things. Just because they're short, I think it's a little different than them being young-looking. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Well,
because a little person is still built like an adult. It's just shrunk down. Like, you know what I mean? Like they have breasts, they have butt.
They have everything.
Their adult size just shrunken down, like you said earlier.
Phone numbers on the screen.
I
guys.
think with pedos, they're attracted to the childlike features. You know what I mean? So I think it's a disconnect there. Because then if there were a bunch of pedos, then I think they would just hook up with little people. But I don't think that's the case. You know?
No. So when you're with a little person, it's like being with like, well, I don't know, but I would assume that it's like handling a younger version of a person. Just because of the height difference, I guess, because I'm not around what my cousin would say, midgets, all the time. I'm only around him. You know what I mean?
So you said you're 5'5". Have people called you a midget?
Heck yeah, what you think?
How'd that make you feel, man?
Of course. Oh, it don't matter to me. You can call me left butt cheek, right butt cheek. It wouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Oh man!
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling, bro.
Thanks for calling in, bro.
Well, anytime. I'll be. I appreciate you guys, and I'll be dropping in every now and then.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
To the channel,
appreciate you. All right. Okay.
And we got some comments. We got some comments on Facebook right now. Let's see. Their needs are a bit different.
Yeah, just less.
Kat Marie said they're very normal, but a lot of adjustments. What kind of adjustments do you mean? What kind of adjustments do you mean? And my buddy TJ
Oh man,
said,
we got more phone calls, bro.
Oh my God,
Jeez.
more phone calls. Light up the board today.
You are live on the air. Who's this?
You know who it is. Yo, Marvin, why the hell you talk about midget people?
You see, I knew this was gonna happen. What's going on?
Nigga, why you talking about midget people, you racist little asshole? You a midget yourself?
I know. Listen. I know that. Hey, first of all, I'm 5'5". Okay.
Listen, instead of talking about midgets, why don't you talk about the shit that we talk about in the house? That way, at least it'd be interesting. Because midget shit that's kind of racist, yo.
That's not racist.
That's racist against midget people, bro.
Yo, the comments right now on Facebook. Huh?
A midget can't talk about another midget.
They absolutely can. Then it's not racist.
Yes, they can. What do you mean? Anybody could talk about anybody.
Oh, see, this is crazy. Look, at the end of the day, you can't win in Madden. You suck in Madden. We're all watching your podcast right now. Javi, Chucky, Jonah, we all looking at you.
What's going on, guys? Yo, put the Facebook comments is lit right now.
Dude, everybody's trolling.
No, listen.
It is.
Why don't you talk about something more interesting? Why don't you talk about, let me see, off the tip of my head, why don't you talk about why women don't go up to dudes and try to kick it to dudes? Why dudes always got to go to women? Why don't you say something like that?
We'll get there in the second half.
Yeah, there's more in the second half coming. More in the second half.
I charge for content, so Marvin lives in my house and he listens to what I'm saying. So I need a percentage of whatever this podcast makes. Nah, have fun, nigga. But yo, when you get home, that ass and Madden, you about to get woo.
Wow. All right, brother. Dude.
Yo, I knew that this topic was gonna be. Can I call in? Of course you can call in.
You got people trolling the hell out of this chat here.
I know. I see.
I'm a little shocked, and we had two legit answers. Both of them said yes.
Both of them said
now,
yes.
Now the women said no, which is weird. Is it different from a woman's point of view? I want a woman to call in to tell us.
Yes, a woman call in. You know, Kat has been trying to call in right now. Kat Marie has been trying to call in.
the phone is open. You've seen the phone.
The phone line's open. I think my sister's
here we go. Somebody's calling in here. All right. You are live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, it's Kat.
Hey,
Kat.
What's going on?
Hey.
All right, Kat.
Still talking about the people?
Yes. Yeah. What is your take on it?
I just think that it's just there's so much you gotta accommodate for. Like you gotta make so much adjustments. I know I know a lot of them live pretty normal lives, but I feel like I've watched so much reality TV junk that I've seen the struggles that they go through, and it would just be too much.
Look, but here's my point of view. It's cheaper. You can buy smaller clothes. You get to buy smaller shoes. You don't guys buy as much food because they ain't eating as much, right? You can shop at the kids section.
That sounds like you're taking care of a kid.
Oh, see, now she's if you put it that way, but
could be you're just saving money. It's called budgeting. Or midgeting.
even their driving they struggle with. So they got to have certain pedals and things like that. Like if I'm in a rush, I want to go. You know, I don't want to have to wait so much for someone, if that makes sense. Everybody has a preference, though, you know?
Yeah, everybody has.
It's not so much that, you know, it's not anything against them. It's just more that I think I move quick. I'm always, like, on my feet.
Okay,
like,
so your husband. So you're telling me if your husband was a little person and he went up to you, you would not give him the time of day?
No, I wouldn't have. No, there would be no second chance because I don't think I would have done it.
So have you ever dated someone with a disability?
No, not that I'm aware of.
She said not that she knows. She got to go backwards and think about it.
I'm very open-minded. I don't really even have a type, to tell you the truth. Like as long as like I can get to know someone and then the attraction can become bigger, you know? So it's not so much like their height, it's just more they struggle more with life. Like it's just I would feel like I already have my kids. I don't need to be hand holding somebody else, if that makes sense.
But I think it might. I think you can see it a little differently though. Normally, because you know we're at an age now where we should be taking care of ourselves. So if you are happening to date a little person, they should probably already be accommodated with life. You wouldn't have to help them with anything. Correct?
True. I do that. Yeah, if it's someone that's pretty independent that can kind of do their own. Yeah.
So if he was to go up, if your husband, that means you wouldn't even do a hit and run?
What?
Would you smash a little person?
Would you smash
just
a
a
little
one night
person?
stand or one night little stand?
No. No.
You would never
A one
smash.
night little stand?
So you would not smash a little person.
No. I just I'm not attracted to little people like that.
Oh yeah, no. I think
It's one thing to be short height wise, but then it's another thing to be, well, we don't want to say the word midget, but to be a dwarf.
okay. Let me ask you what sounds worse to you. So you're a normal sized person. The last caller we had on said that the term midget wasn't offensive to his
Wasn't
cousin.
offensive. Do you think midget
Is the
or
term
dwarf?
dwarf sounds worse than midget?
I think dwarf does sound worse.
Right,
I didn't
told
know
you.
that midget was.
Right, that's what I said.
It sounds worse. It sounds worse, but I don't know. Now everything's everyone's so sensitive.
Nowadays,
and
yes.
I want to be respectful. I want to be respectful too, But I didn't even know midget was like the word retarded too. That the word retarded, we can't use that anymore.
Man, this
because it's
podcast is
offensive.
getting blocked so fast. I just might as well say YouTube's blowing me like, nope, we ain't prone this shit.
There's just so many words that we got to be careful with. You know what I mean? Like now, everything you have to be careful with. So I didn't even know that midget was even like offensive.
Yes, because nowadays society.
Yeah, same with what do you call the frozen people? What do you call them?
The what?
The frozen people. What
The people who live in ice cubes. What do they call them? The Alaskans.
Okay.
Eskimos. There you go. You can't call them Eskimos anymore. Yeah, that's
You can't call them?
no. Their politically correct term is Inuits.
Oh my God.
Just like someone who has red hair and blue eyes, the word ginger. You know how you would identify someone like that as a ginger.
I don't think it was ever used as a slur.
So many people are trying to call in right now. I'm trying to call
Yeah.
in. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Kat, for calling in.
Appreciate you, Kat.
Appreciate
thanks,
you.
guys. All right. Take care, guys.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
All right, phone lines are back open. Somebody
Phone
did try
lines-
and call, but I had to.
So phone lines are back open.
Yeah, I think TJ's trying to call here.
I think
We didn't even
TJ's
get a
trying
chance
call.
to. I didn't even get a chance to ask you.
What?
Would you either date, have a relationship with the little person, or would you just smash?
Smash.
That's it.
That's it.
What? How come? How come you only would smash?
I would only smash.
Why? Would you smash this one?
No.
All right, fine. What about that one?
That one, maybe.
All right, we got another caller.
Another caller. The phone lines are blowing up on the second episode. I love it.
You were live on the air. Who's this?
This is actually TJ.
What's going on, buddy?
TJ, how are you?
Ooh, what, dude?
How you been? How's it going?
It's going good.
That's
I can't really
good.
complain.
That is good. Good to hear. Bless.
So, what are your thoughts, man?
What are your thoughts? Would you date a little person, or will you just smash?
Honestly, I would have a relationship with pretty much anybody. I don't really have a preference, and I kind of feel like if somebody judges somebody based on their height or a disability they may have, they are kind of judging them before they even try anything.
Okay,
This guy, the most noble person in the room.
that's right.
Smart. I feel the same exact way, man. No, really. I have no problem with dating any person with a disability. I wouldn't even consider dwarfism a disability. You know what I mean? You're just short. You know?
Facts.
So basically, dwarfism is like they're born shorter. It doesn't mean they're any different, I guess the last person who called kind of didn't really like.
Dude, she sound like a bigot.
people. I personally think that that's like, I don't know,
A little shallow.
not even.
What's going on, John?
All
How's
right,
it?
TJ.
How you doing?
Well, I appreciate you calling in, and
Yes, buddy.
You have the best comment, best phone call of the evening so far. You're the most noble man. Thanks for calling, buddy, and talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody? Everybody still chiming in. Phone lines is open. Keep calling.
I see Facebook trying to save the feed here. I see it's skipping a minute. Is it
I
skipping
see.
for you?
No, actually, it's not. It's
It might-
perfect for me right now.
I guess it's just my computer.
It's perfect. What's up, John? What's up, Kat? How's everybody doing out there tonight? So, John, would you date a little person or would you smash? Kat, would you date a little person or would you smash? There's two different cats.
Wait, you got two cats in there?
There's Cat Graves
Yeah,
and
Kit
then
Kats.
there was Cat Marie that I already called.
Okay.
Phone
Wow.
lines is still open.
So we both kind of agreed, right? You said you would just smash, right?
I would just smash.
So you would not be in a relationship. How come you wouldn't? Why would you not be in a relationship with a little person?
Because I'm already short myself, so
How tall are you?
5'5".
Really, 5'5"?
Yes.
For real?
Yes. Why does everybody seem surprised when I say I'm 5'5"?
I honestly did not think that.
How? Well,
I would have thought like 5'8" or something.
Really, 5'8"?
Legit. Legit. I'm not fucking with you. Yeah, I really thought that you were that tall.
Okay, now you need glasses.
Probably so,
Now
man.
you
I'm
need your
staring
now you need
staring at
eyes
the
checked.
screen all the time. I think because every time you walk in this room, I'm already sitting down. Every time you come to the studio, I'm already sitting down. I think that's why. We need to take a picture together because I'm 6'3". So.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Cat said, "Wait, what is just a preference?" See, now
Cat, we fucking with you, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
She gonna call back in and be like, "What did you say?"
no, but it does sound a little shallow. Just saying. But that's your preference.
A friendly.
And you
one.
know what's cool?
You was honest.
And you know what's
it's
cool?
all about honesty, keeping it real.
And you know what's cool about being a woman, right? She can do that. She can have a preference.
Okay, now you know what? Now Taisha's gonna Taisha is gonna say because
hold that thought.
He's like 5'3". Now you gonna put I'm 5'3". Oh.
You were live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, it's Yaya.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm doing good. So would you date a little person or would you smash?
Oh my God, I can't say that.
What do you mean you can't say that?
Because I have a boyfriend.
So what? Look, we got
so
the
we're
see.
just casually talking. A little person boy.
Oh my God. Yes. Would you smash? Would you?
I would date them because I feel like you should give everyone a chance.
Okay.
Look at you. You are so noble. Well, don't feel embarrassed by that. I think that's a very kind and genuine answer.
Yeah,
for
I
real.
mean, you should give everyone a chance. Why not?
Okay.
Maybe that little person could actually bring your good side out.
Oh, okay. Now she went there.
Yeah.
She went there. They're gonna bring out the good. They're gonna bring out the good in you, huh?
It's just whenever you get in an argument, right? Just hold the TV remote and put it on the fridge.
Yeah, I'll just get the soft pan. It's okay.
Right.
That was so.
Did you take my driving stool, honey? What's wrong with you?
That was so wrong.
You go to finish line. Hey, do you have a size 5 in men's?
Oh my God, that's so wrong. Oh my God, hola.
We ain't having eggs tonight.
Yeah, that's like an unfair advantage when you get in an argument. You know what I'm saying?
That is an unfair disadvantage. Like, or really? Okay. So she said she would. She said she would date them. Okay.
I think that's really noble.
Now, what are you? Are you curious when you date them about their?
No, let's ask. Have you ever been with a little person?
I don't.
Physically.
I have not.
You have not. Okay. Now, would you be interested in to see what their package?
Kind of. I mean, they have a big ass. Even guys do too.
Look. I'm gonna say I have watched my fair share of porn, and a lot of the genres that I have watched, I have dabbled into little person porn before, and from the men I've seen, they have normal to larger penises. So it's honestly. It's weird. It's weird seeing it. You're like, wow, this guy's only like 4 foot tall, but he's got like a 7-inch dong.
He has a third leg. Damn.
What's going on, Jody? How you doing?
You ever see a midget do a cock push up?
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Yeah, you would date them just to rank them. Oh, see, Kat just said that.
I wouldn't. So generally, I would date a small person. Yeah, and I would see what.
You would see if they packing. You would see if they packing.
We're and all that. We're talking about something else.
What are you getting into?
Would you make him his lunch like you do your school kids?
What was that?
Would you make him his lunch like you do your school kids? Like, here, baby, I made you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some apple slices and a Gojo.
I gotta teach him to make me lunch. How about that?
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
Appreciate you.
An honest answer.
I just have another question.
What?
Is this gonna cost me my cellular phone?
No.
Of course not.
No, it's free. All right, girl. Take care.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
man. Bye.
All right.
Kat
Wow.
said, Kat Marie, she's asking, would you just smash because you feel uncomfortable going out in public with them? Didn't I asked you that earlier.
Oh, me?
I asked you that earlier.
Oh, no. I don't have any problem with dating him.
But would you be feel comfortable
Dating him?
in public with them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I have no shame. And I wouldn't feel any shame because I would see them just as a regular person. And me, I'm a big dude. If someone's going to, it would look, honestly, it would look really weird because I'm 6'3" and they would be 3'6", you know? So it would look really weird together, but I wouldn't care.
You can just pick them up and hold them while you're
I would
just
put them on my
walking
shoulder. I'll put them on my shoulder.
Walking down the street.
Yeah.
Rolling down the street.
That's it. You know, that's it. I would not have a problem. I would not have a problem with dating.
Kat Marie also said you would date them just to rank them. LOL.
Rank them as in
what?
Yeah,
rank them as in what? Smashing or what? Or rank them as in...
Dude, if I was in a strip club and there was a little person dancer and she was dancing and twerking that thing, baby, I'm giving you all the dollars and cents. Right? Because I only have to give her $50.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
I only have to give her $50. It's crazy. You know what's crazy? I still think we never even answered the question for people. I wish I could do a poll up in here. I want to be like, hey.
You probably can't. I don't know. I know on Facebook you probably could do a poll. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
Too late now, I think. But
I know, right? It probably is too late because everybody's already chimed in on this, and it's like everybody is going in.
No, it's fine. No, but we already got it. We already got a second spicy topic anyway. So I think we've answered the question. Regarding, you know, if you would date a little person or not. And I think the resounding answer is pretty much yes.
Yes. No. Well, you would date. I would smash.
Yeah. True. Is your stream good or is it?
No, my stream is good. My stream is great. Are you both able to read the chat? Yes.
Yes, we both.
I'm reading the
chat.
Facebook chats, and he's reading the YouTube chats.
We only had the two on the YouTube, but so I stuck with the Facebook chat. So
okay.
So I can see all the chats as well.
Definitely.
All the comments as well. So I was worried that the stream was freezing, but I can see him.
No, everything is good on my end. What's up, Amanda? You chiming in right now? How you doing? Probably in school. Get some education.
I think I know what was happening. I'm turning off my display. There we go. Hold on. Keep talking, Mal.
Yes. So I'm surprised with all the calls that came in on the first half hour with the first topic.
Me too. I'm very proud.
Like
it seems like you've got some definite spicy topics.
Like, come on. We trying to convert to the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody subscribe.
Yeah, take a minute,
channel.
guys. If you haven't had a chance to follow or subscribe, if you are on the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that follow and subscribe button because let's get them all to 100, over 100 by the time we get out of here today.
Definitely. And I'm surprised. First episode, I started with, I said 70, 75, and it reached up to...
You're at 99, right?
99. So it's getting there. And, you know, I promote all the time. I like to promote. You got to promote yourself.
Yep. So let me go back to the comments here. All right. So what was our second topic? You had something that was pretty spicy as well. Do you remember what that one was about?
I don't remember. What was it? What did I say?
It was about women. Right. About them listening to their friends over their man. If their man tells them something, they don't listen to it. But if their friends
No. Oh, so if they're female friends tell them something.
Hold on, I'm solo. And you look at that camera right there. What topic is this one? What are we doing?
So, to all the females, this is to the females. So, you guys get advice from your girls. You guys take that advice from your girls, but then when you come home, and your man says the same thing that your girl told you, but you get mad at your man. Why is that? I don't understand. Why do you get mad at your man? You don't, and that's the person you go home to every night. That's the person
who you put their penis in your mouth. Sometimes all of it.
all the semen. So I don't understand. That's what I want to know. Look into my eyes, and I want to know, why do you guys get mad at us when we're telling you something, and don't take our advice, but you rather take your girlfriend's advice? Chime in on that. Let's go.
All right. So why do women take their friends' advice over their spouses or significant other advice?
Definitely.
All right. So my legitimate input would probably be because they're around us so much. They don't want to listen to us because they may feel that they feel inferior, maybe, or maybe they don't want to be controlled.
But that's not being in control. That's helping you out, helping me out. We're helping helping each other out.
But I think our roles as men sometimes, we're naturally, biologically, mentally, we're problem solvers, right? So when our ladies come to us with the problem, I think sometimes they don't need to hear a solution. I just think they just need to hear us listen to their problem and then kind of commiserate with them instead of giving them an automatic problem, solving their problem automatically.
Yes, definitely.
So I think it's a little bit different because when they go and talk to their friends, they'll talk it out, in their language.
In their language.
But their language will take all these different deviations and turns and crisscrosses just to get to the same point. Versus when a man will just like do this,
and it's just not we're not. How can you say it? We're not going after. We're not like going after you. I'm trying to better ourselves together. So why I really want to know. Okay, Kat, first one. It would upset me.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't upset me if my man said the same thing my friends did.
Well, that's great. That means you're different, but
you're different, yeah. Because there's a lot of females out there that would get upset, and I've talked to some females about this subject, and they said, "Oh, I would get upset because you're my nigga, you're my man."
Do you think women sometimes just want their man to agree with them, regardless?
All the time. I'm gonna say that 100%. Yup.
Regardless if they're right or wrong.
Regardless if they're right or wrong, they no matter what.
Okay, so what if you're at a party, right? Or some form. I want everybody in the chat, if you're watching this, to respond here. What if you're at a social event with your significant other, and your partner is getting in an argument with somebody, right? But clearly they are in the wrong, right? Clearly they're in the wrong. Do you A, ignore the problem, just walk away? B, do you correct your partner's actions there at the party? Or C, do you stand by their side regardless of them being wrong and then talk to them about it in the car on their way home? What decisions would you choose? Again, you're at a party with your spouse or your significant other, and they are in an argument with someone else, and clearly they are in the wrong. Do you A, just ignore it and don't talk about it? B, do you correct them on the spot? Or C, do you agree with them and argue with that other person, even though you're wrong, and then correct them in the car? Maul, what would you do?
I would wait until we get home and talk about it.
So you would argue with the other person in front of everybody?
No. I am not arguing. I'm not arguing with you in front of people. I'm not doing that.
I'm only giving you three options. So A is just to ignore it.
Uh-huh.
B is to confront, to tell your partner that they're wrong right then and there in front of everybody. Or C is to agree with your partner right there in front of everybody and then correct them in the car. Those are only three options.
I'm gonna go with C.
C. Okay. So you would straight up just be wrong and loud and then correct your partner. See, that's a tough question. I think it's different for men and women. You want to know why?
It is different.
So I think if, as a man, I think we would see, I don't know.
No, because
I'm contradicting myself.
A lot of dudes are not gonna.
I think dudes would just ignore it.
They're not gonna sit there and put a show.
I think it depends on the woman that they're with.
Oh, yeah, that's
because
true.
her actions are a reflection on him.
Exactly. So you think I'm gonna sit there and argue with you right now at this point right now in front of people? So then now everybody is attention is on us. I'm not gonna do that.
It's weird though because some women will correct their man and embarrass him in public versus being by his side and then correct him in the car or ignoring them. You know what I mean? But I think a man for the most part will probably just ignore it, just to kind of ignore the problem, or try to correct the action afterwards.
Now I would C. I'll go with C.
So you would correct. You would try to correct them in the car. So
yes.
So if I'm arguing with your wife, right, and she's clearly wrong, you would in turn argue with me. You would both be loud and wrong, and then you would just correct it afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it also depends on the situation as well.
I want to hear what people are saying.
It also depends on the situation as well.
Yeah, I want to hear. So those of you who are watching, if you have a moment to tell us how you feel, let us know.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's weird though because I do think it's different for men and women. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. Chime in on this topic. Phone lines are still open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Kat Marie was the only one that said it wouldn't upset her, so she's a real one for saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the majority of people will agree and say they would probably just ignore it.
Well, I'm gonna say like 75% will probably ignore it.
Because if your woman is arguing with somebody loud in public, she probably already does that shit.
But it's also too if your woman's stubborn and you're stubborn, and no matter what, y'all just gonna collide, and y'all both are not even gonna stay shut no matter what. So it depends, like you said, it depends on who you with. It depends on who you with.
We're both minorities, so the women that we choose probably would be loud and wrong. You know what I mean? So we'd have to pull up the pieces and be like, oh, and argue with people in public. Like that's one thing I don't like.
I don't like to argue.
Sometimes I think they just want, even though they know they're wrong, they just want to see if we'll be wrong with them.
Definitely.
And start an argument or fight on their honor, even though they're wrong. Like chicks, y'all putting us in danger. We don't want that.
Oh, I've been in danger, plenty of times.
What do you mean? Give me a situation.
Plenty of times.
Give me a situation. Oh wow! Someone said you've been there a lot with a lot of women in the past few years. Okay.
Plenty of times. Plenty of times.
All right, so give me an example where she put you in danger.
Let me see. Kat Marie said, "I can't see you guys." Goose, she can't see us.
Yeah, it probably was reloading. It should be working fine now. I mean, your feed is good.
My feed is good.
Yeah, my feed's fine now too.
So, like, what do you?
Cat refresh.
What do you want to know about?
You said a woman put you in danger sometime from an argument. Like, what happened? You got in a fight because of her, or what? What happened?
No, not because of me. Okay, so people already know. I'm not gonna say that person's name because that person is definitely irrelevant, and they're not gonna get no shine from me. So
let's just call her puta.
You know what? The big with the big P, spell it out with capital letters, exclamation points.
Okay, so big puta. Big puta in the house.
So, I was in. Let me see. I was in a domestic relationship where if I didn't buy that person what they needed, or if I didn't give that person money or buy that person liquor or anything like that, I was a bad boyfriend, or they would take it out, and literally I got punched in the face.
Oh, so you were abused.
Oh, definitely. And I'm, you know what? And that's what. Listen,
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. So, that got me through a lot. Let's just say that person left me for dead. 2 days. They jumped me. Let's just say this. They jumped me 2 days after I had heart surgery. And they left me for dead in the middle of the street.
Are you serious?
I am so dead.
What was their reason?
Huh?
What was their reason? Why did they justify doing that to you?
Well, I caught them cheating.
Wow. So you caught them cheating with a midget, and they beat your ass after you had a heart attack?
I had
Holy shit.
I had to get my pacemaker changed, and hold up, big facts don't like to either. And something told me, you know what? Let's see what's going on 3 houses down. And something told me, like my mind triggered me, and walked down, and then I saw that person come out with another person that I knew.
And it was a midget.
You can say that.
Okay.
A bald midget.
I actually got a picture of him.
A bald midget.
No, this is the dude that she was cheating on you with? He looks like the little Wolverine.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Ness?
So he was smashing your wife.
So not wife. Ex-girlfriend.
He was smashing your ex-girlfriend, all right?
Yes, definitely. And yeah, that happened, and they both of them jumped me, and I got 2 days out the hospital, got left for dead, middle of the street, and then next thing you know, I got in trouble.
How did you get in trouble?
The eggs. Listen,
Hold up. No.
I'm serious.
What? How?
I got in trouble. They said
From who? The police?
Yeah, I got a week later.
This happened in Florida?
No, hell
Okay,
no.
I mean, our cops are dumb, but not that dumb.
No, this happened in CT.
Okay, Connecticut. So what was? Okay, so excuse me, sir. It looks like you just had your heart replaced, and you've got lots of cuts and bruises, and we found you laying on the ground outside. You've got a lot of explaining to do, sir.
So I gave my statement, and next thing you know, a week later I was working.
Yeah.
So let me tell you this. So that Monday I went to the courthouse. I was trying to get a restraining order, protection order, everything like that. Literally, the judge is gonna tell me, female judge, I think she was like about 60, is gonna tell me your restraining order is denied because a female cannot abuse a man.
I need you to say that again, but look into the camera, please.
I was so serious.
No, I got it. Hold up.
So,
hold up.
You got the sound for it and everything?
Hold up. Go ahead. Look into the camera and say that again.
I'm going to say this again. Went to the courthouse, and the female judge told me that a woman could not abuse a man. The marshals walked me right out, and the marshal told me in my ear, get a lawyer. As soon as she said that, and he's told me that, I said, okay. And to this day, nobody would still understand why I'm the one that got charged and she didn't get charged at all. And for real, everybody knows what I'm talking about. So,
dude, that is some bullshit.
I was working. I was managing. I was managing McDonald's back home.
All right.
I was managing the McDonald's,
Okay.
and cops came in, and then I was like, "Oh, you guys got some news for me."
So we're gonna arrest you.
You know what? What that day, that same day that judge denied my restraining order, that same judge put a bench warrant for my arrest.
What the fuck?
No lie. He came with papers, and he said, I don't know how to tell you this, but you got a warrant for your arrest. I said, a warrant for my arrest? I'm like, for what? I didn't do nothing. Next you know...
You get your ass beat by a woman. You deserve to go to jail.
So, next you know, I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yes, I got to place you under arrest. I said, you're not putting those handcuffs on me. No, you're not. And the thing is, I was living in that town that all those police officers knew who I was.
Mm-hmm.
because I was also managing the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of
Cops,
course.
donuts, we all know.
Yeah, of course. So I was managing the Dunkin' Donuts right next door from McDonald's. So they already knew who I was, and they couldn't believe that I was getting arrested. So they didn't put no handcuffs on me. They just took me.
That sounds like blatant corruption. Your
Listen.
ex probably blew the judge.
So then I'm like, what am I getting arrested for? He said, you're getting arrested for stalking in like the 3rd degree. You're getting arrested for assault. You're getting arrested for like literally her statement said that I almost like I beat her. I tried to kill her. And Connecticut, I'm sorry, but Connecticut is a woman's state.
So she was playing the victim, and then she took that shit to her advantage.
She was playing the victim real hard. So next, you want to know what else happened? I had to take 26 classes, 26 weeks of domestic violence class.
Is that why you came to Florida? You fled. You're like, let me
Listen,
get the fuck out of
no. Then they gave me a year probation. Actually, 2 years probation. And I've never been arrested, nothing like that in my life. Never been in trouble with the law. Never. So that was my first time being on probation. So every Tuesday morning, I had to do a Zoom meeting with like 8 other people for a domestic violence class. And right now they're saying, especially when she has a record. Yeah. And she also had a record.
I don't know. I got a little bit of bad news for you though.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like they're back. Nah, I can't play that because you'll get locked again. But yeah, man. Holy smokes, man. That is some intense shit.
Yeah. So this is where I did a year probation.
Dude, I'm doing a podcast with a criminal. Oh my God. I don't know if we can do this podcast anymore.
Then
oh my
after
God.
the
I'm
year,
scared
after the year,
for my life.
After the year, in April they denied me of getting off probation early.
Dude, they had a vendetta.
I'm like, I don't even do like, listen. Then they said you have to wait. My probation officer, you got to wait another like a month and a half, and we can put it in to try to get you off. So we did that, and then in June 22nd, they gave me my release, and I was off probation. And then after that, I was like, you know what? It's time to go somewhere else. Wow. Bada bing, bada boom, and this is where I am in the beautiful state of Florida.
Look, I see your haircut, and I don't think you can beat up anybody with that haircut. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying. I don't think you pose a threat.
Listen
to anybody in society, so I don't know how they would play your ass like that.
I'm not gonna hit a female no matter what. Listen.
Is there a process you can do to get that expunged, get that off of your record? Because that's really fucked up, man.
It might not get expunged.
Jesus.
It might still be on my record.
What is she doing now? Do you know if is she alive? Is she?
I don't know. And
what's her name on Facebook? I want to search her.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No,
that.
Don't tell me on the air. But I want to look at her page and troll her page. I'll send some hitters, some female hitters.
So female hitters. Then on top of that, but when I was in that relationship, listen, I got punched in the face.
Bro, I think let's save that. I think that should be for our next show because I have a story, not about me, but I have a really close friend who went to jail because of false rape charge. So I think we should do a whole entire show about when women falsely accuse men and men pay the consequences.
Definitely.
I think we should definitely do a show about that.
That's going to be a whole hour and a half, 2 hour show.
I think we should do a show. I think that's a perfect way to in today's show, but I think we should.
We'll start that off with the third episode.
I think that's what we should do.
The third episode, we'll start that off.
And if anybody's watching, like, and you have a story similar to that, if you were a man and let's say you were abused in a relationship, and not just physically, and you were judged for that wrongly, or you were in a relationship and
definitely,
you were mistreated. We want to hear from you because I think this is a great topic for our next show in a couple of weeks. I think that's something because Maul has, obviously you heard part of his story, and I have a friend.
I got more though.
I have a friend who has a story about that too. So I think that's a great stopping point for this week. So Maul, you got any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? No, I am so happy that the second episode has been jumping off today. The phone lines ringing. If a lot of people were trying to call in, if you guys didn't get to call in, bless you guys. Third episode coming up again in 2 weeks. Third episode, we'll be right back. Same time, same area. This beautiful weather, and everybody stay safe, stay blessed. We out.
Oh.
Won't you?
When Chevy John Brown come for you.